thing. Do you think entertainers and athletes should take a position on politics?
No, I mean personally, no, and that's only coming from me. Like I'm in a band, and I will never post anything political ever because you just for us we're small time, so it's like if there's no sense in cutting my audience in half. I feel like that with most of the time with athletes, entertainers, they're not going to that either. Like I'm not going to a concert to hear somebody's political views. I'm not going to a sporting event to hear somebody's political views. That's why you saw all the crazy backlash with the kneeling for the national anthem and all that stuff when they were bringing all that in. It's like people aren't watching the football game to worry about politics. They're watching that to escape politics and to get out of it. So when those worlds intercross, I don't think most people are fans of that, and I'm not either.
Yeah. So what do you think of the fairness of elections when if your campaign just goes out and finds people of influence, somebody who has millions of people who they can say, hey guys, I don't care about your political persuasion, vote this way. And then the fans just follow them and vote that way. And so they've got these gargantuan voting blocks, whether or not it's a Taylor Swift fan base or an Elon Musk fan base. It's not about the individual voter anymore if that's who we're just going after.
No, it's screwy that our country is like that, where it's like, oh, this celebrity said this, and now because I love this celebrity, I'm gonna do everything they say. Like that's really that's. I feel like those people shouldn't be allowed to vote if they're that.
That's a good point. That is a really good point. I mean, should there be a bar where the vote, if you like, there almost should be a post-vote interview, right, to see if why you voted has enough merit for the vote to be valuable as cast. Because it's no different of just taking someone's vote and stuffing it in a box and they have no clue who they voted for or why they voted for them.
Right.
Should there be an intelligence test? Should there be an information test? Should there be, along with the making sure that it was a legal vote?
I mean, I think so. That'd be great, but I don't know how you ever institute that without everybody losing their minds over it. That would just be the latest thing that people would be all up in arms and bitching about, like, oh, you can't test me for this. You know what I mean? Like, but you need a test to drive a car. You should
right. You have to be able to see, right? Yeah. We're testing your vision and the information you have. You have to know how to do it. You have to have reasons for doing it. And so voting is one of those things where you get terrible ass people at the helms of power when you don't, because it's a reflection. If your society is not intelligent, then you get very not intelligent people that get elected.